Let's talk about solving radical equations, or equations with a radical symbol. Okay, all of these have a radical in them. We're going to start, I think you could do example 1 on your own without much help. I'm going to start with the challenging one, which is example 4. The end goal is going to be to square to get rid of the square root. Here's the issue. We can't just do this. This won't work. To keep our equation equal, we would have to square the entire right side and the entire left side. And that's not going to be very helpful here. Let's take a look at what will be helpful. If we subtract 5 from both sides, and we first get this square root by itself, it's going to be much nicer to square now. Let's take a look. If I square the left side and I square the right side, you see that the square root and the square simplify out, and I'm just left with x plus 7. On the right hand side, I now have x minus 5 squared, which I could FOIL that off to the side if you need to, or distribute that out. I now get x squared minus 10x plus 25. To solve an equation, this is now a quadratic equation. You could solve it a number of ways. I'm going to go ahead and subtract 6x and subtract 7 over. That gives me 0 equals x squared minus 11x plus 18. From here, you could use a calculator, you could use a quadratic formula. I'm going to factor. If you're comfortable with factoring, that's typically going to be the quickest way to get your solution. So using the zero product property, we know that x minus 9 could be 0 and x minus 2 could be 0, right? In either case, it would make the equation 0. So x equals 9 and x equals 2. All right, you might think you're done, but you do need to check your solutions here. So let's go ahead and do the check. Check. Here we go. If I have 5 plus, let me move that over a little bit. Check. 5 plus the square root of 9 plus 7 equals 9. How's this work? 5 plus 9 plus 7 is 16. The square root of 16 is 4 equals 9. Fine, not a problem. Let's try 2. 5 plus the square root of 2 plus 7 equals 2. How does this work? 5 plus the square root of 9 is 3. Wait a minute. That doesn't work. That means this is what we call an extraneous solution. It's not that you've done anything wrong. We did everything, we did the process here correct, okay? But by squaring this, it throws things off and can result in getting answers that aren't actually correct answers. And so it's important when you're solving with square roots, with radicals, that you always check your final solution. So go ahead and pause the video and try example 1, number 42 and number 60. And here are the solutions for those. Thank you.